tonight in a special video. I'm coming to y'all to cook some tacos and show you one of my fantastic recipes for some great Texas tacos. Tacos that everyone uses all different kinds of spices. They have all different types of ingredients. Everyone does it a different way. I'm coming to y'all on a special from PASOMADE Seasoning, an excellent seasoning. Their pork rub. This is actually sponsored by Brad Bishop and PASOMADE Spices, man, coming to y'all on a Carnito taco video of love. I said Carnito. It's Carnita. Carnita, baby. You ready to cook tacos with Bradley? It's debate night, baby. It's time to rock and roll. Let's roll, baby. Things first. What we got to do is we got to prep. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to chop up some onions and cilantro and mix it and blend it. Make it wonderful. Look, let me show you something here. It's called prep work. It's called prep work. Okay, I've already cut up my onions and cilantro for this tonight. It's going to be a party, but first, we got to cook our shells. Now, don't be getting no flour, dude. Not with these, unless you want to get fat and you don't want the full effect of these tacos, okay? This is Texas style. So I got your corn tortillas, man. Corn tortillas for Mission. So we're going to do that. I cook it in pure vegetable oil. And when you put them in there, you want to just have them on one side for a little bit. Flip it over. Get your grease real hot. You don't want them to get too hard and too crispy. You want them soft. Okay, so I'll go ahead and display that with these videos coming up. Other than that, I think everyone knows how to do it. But for the full effect, we're going to get this rocking so you see how it's truly done. We're doing it Texas style, baby. Carnita tacos brought to you by PASOMADE Seasoning, man. I'm turning y'all on to a pretty good taco recipe. Much love, baby. Let's go ahead. Let's roll to the next one. All right, everybody. So what you're going to want to do, once you got your grease rolling, you go ahead, you get you about 4 of these. You put enough oil in a big pan, and you go ahead and you just place them in there just like this. You get them rocking, you get them rolling. It's very easy, very simple. Separate them. Let them start a-bubbling. When that grease is hot, they'll cook pretty quickly. So just what you're going to want to do, you're just going to keep them on their backside here for about, heck, not long at all, about 20 seconds, maybe. And then what you're going to want to do is flip them over. You'll see that they'll be a different color. They'll be a lot darker. You want them still soft. That's what you want. You want them still soft. Cook on that side for about 15 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds. And boom, baby. What you're going to want to do then is just take them off. You don't want them hot. The grease is real hot. It'll crisp them up pretty quickly. And you're going to want to make sure that when you get done with all these corn tortillas, that you clean as much oil off as you can. It makes for a better taco, of course. But this is cooking corn tortillas, baby. It's Carnita night. Let's rock! All right, everybody. Now it's time. It's called prep work. It's called prep work. Look, this is Carnitas, and I've already prepped and cut it, and I've cut them into small chunks, just like this. A beautiful, beautiful meat. Good old pork. So what we're going to do is we're showcasing PASOMADE Seasoning, their pork rub. It's got all the seasonings that are perfect for what I'm doing. Let me let you know it has salt, sugar, pepper, garlic, onion powder, brown mustard, chili powder, and a secret blend of additional spices may contain soy products. They've been around for 20 years, and they do rubs. They have a beef. They also have a poultry. But since we're cooking pork carnitas, what we're going to go ahead and do is what you want to do is go ahead and season these up before placing in the pan. And what I typically do with these, this season's so good. Y'all better go get this seasoning. PASOMADESpiceCo.com. PASOMADESpiceCo.com. I'll put the link right down in the description. For all you pork taco fans, you're going to want to get it. So what I'm doing is I'm using the whole darn packet on here, okay? And also what's missing is chili powder. we need a lot of chili powder. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, now carnitas are made all kinds of ways. Everyone makes them differently, okay? But what I went ahead and did, I put a lot of chili powder in there as well, okay? So what you do is you get up in here and you just start mixing it. And this can be quite a mess, but you get it all blended. You get all that seasoning and chili powder all on that pork. You get it all on the pork. Seasoned to perfection, ready to rock. You want to get it, make sure you get all of it. You want to get the ones at the bottom too. Remember, they're lonely down there. They're really lonely. They need extra loving and special care. This is called loving what you do when it comes to making tacos. You become one with the food, and the food becomes one with you. Okay? And that's my advice on this cooking video, is love. You want to show someone you love them? Cook for them. They can definitely see the love put in it when they taste it. And look, see how seasoned and wonderful that looks right there? This is ready to rock, okay? So, yes. So here we go. And this is what you do. You take that and you pour this all in the pan right here. Okay? You pour it all in the pan. You distribute it nicely. Get it distributed pretty well. Okay? Now what you're going to do is then you're going to take and you're going to pour some water, and you're going to cook this in water. Okay? And you want to just about that much in the pan, because it's going to slow cook for hours. Okay? I like to add something special that makes a very unique flavor with the chili powder. I like to use a IPA. You can choose one of your choice. This is Emerald Triangle, coming out of California, 6.7% alcohol. But that doesn't really matter. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to add this in here too, okay? And let me see here. Let me grab me a thing real quickly, and we'll get to rocking and rolling, and I'll show you the blending of love. The blending of love. The blending of love. Alright, so here we are. We're going to put this beer, have that beer cook right on in there. Alright, and there we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on about, let's say we're going to put this on about 2 and just let it roll. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to put it in there and let it roll. All the spices and beer and meat are going to mix together in perfect heavenly harmony. And dude, we're coming to you PASOMADE, dude. You need to try some of this seasoning. What you need to do is get you some Carnitas, baby. This is how we do it, Texas style, man. I'll be coming to you in about another hour and a half. We'll check it out and see what it looks like. Y'all have a good back in an hour. But I'd be silly not to show you what is happening right now. Y'all look at this love. All those seasonings and beer and chili powder. Dude, my house smells fan-damn-tastic right now. PASOMADE, dude. Carnitas night, baby. One more shot. Look at this thing. It's been an hour. It's been an hour. I promised you I'd come back. It's about an hour and 12 minutes or so. Let me kind of show you what it looks like once you get into about an hour or so into it. Here you go, baby. Check this love out. Now, what you're going to want to do is, this has been on slow. Look, this is going to be a few hours worth of cooking. The aroma in this house is incredible. You have not a clue until you try this recipe of carnita pork tacos. It is just a blending of seasoning and beer and chili powder, just slowly cooking into this pork. And then you just let it roll. It's like an incense. It just smells up your house like home and love. Wait for everyone to get home. I'm here by myself today, prepping and getting ready for this debate tonight with some carnita taco love essay. I swear to gosh, this is how we do it in Texas. Just slow cook, like a stew, is what you're trying to go for. But you want all this water to come out. So it just slowly cooks till all the water is gone. That's what it does. And then it just will come back, baby. I am so darn excited about the debate and the tacos. Dude, I swear to God, PASOMADE seasoning, your best IPA, some chili powder, and carnitas. And you let the love roll, baby. Much love, baby. I'm going to see y'all. It's coming soon. We're going to roll on to the next video. Bye-bye. It's cooking down, baby. It's cooking down. Dude, these are gonna be some good tacos. Just let it cook down. God, man, I think I'm the taco. Now it's time for something very special. You have to drain the meat, okay? Drain the meat of all its juices after about 3 hours of cooking. Now it's time to make the crispies. You know, this pork has been cooking in spices and water and beer for over about 3 hours now, okay? So what we need to do now is drain the juice and throw it back in the pan. You want it to look just like this. It's time now to sizzle it, kind of like crispy bacon. It's going to be moist in the middle and crispy. So this is what carnitas is, baby. This stuff is sizzling hot. And that's what you want. You want crispies all over the place. Nice crispy layers, baby. Nice crispy layers. I'm going to be coming to you next where I go ahead and we let a critic go ahead and try these tacos. I already know they're going to be fantastic, but we'll have my son try one out and we'll see what we think, okay? Right, everybody, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Once you drain that and you start creating them crispies, come right on over here, Tristan. Let them look at what the finished product looks like, okay? Now, most importantly this. I'm ready to go ahead and let's try this out, okay? I got Tristan, my son, he's being the cameraman right now. Well, he's a big critic. He's a big critic. So what we're going to go ahead and do, I got my paper plate here. Come on over here. Let me show you how this is done. You can use cheese. Once you get the crispies on it, you can use cheese. You can sauce, whatever your hot sauce of choice is. It can be whatever it may be, okay? So you just take that, a little bit of onion and cilantro. I washed my hands, by the way, Tristan. Oh, all right, so most importantly, y'all, I want to dedicate this video to PASOMADE Spice Company, okay? They have beef, poultry, and I use the pork for this, okay? The main ingredients are just PASOMADE seasoning, beer, and chili powder. Alright, so here's what we're going to go ahead and do. Let me see that camera right now. It's time to rock. Alright, Tristan, go ahead. Tell me what you think.
Well, first off, this is probably the best taco you've ever actually made. It tastes really good. Like, seasonings those seasonings you use really bring out that meat flavor, you know?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, what would you give your dad Bradley's Carnita taco love? What would you give it, truly?
Maybe a 7. 7. Probably could do some.
All right, let me go ahead and cut him out real quick, okay? Good Lord, man, a 7?
I don't have any cheese.
Oh, you don't have any cheese.
You forgot.
Good Lord.
Forgot the cheese.
All right, baby, this is Cooking Carnitas with Brad, baby. Most importantly, your football season, your baseball season, your basketball season, your political debate season. It's time to rock, man. I can't believe he gave me a 7. I just wanted to say thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in. Hope you enjoy this recipe I gave you, man. These are some great tacos. And most importantly, I just want to say one thing. Don't forget the cheese.